Moving on, we have IW-EX-6. IW-EX-6 challenge condition states that guards and casters have increased deployment costs, meaning to say, to solve this particular problem, we're not going to bring these two classes into our run. Alright? There are very few enemies to deal with here, only a Bright Mirror, Scant Words, and Sharp Edge. Scant Words has an interesting trait where he's more likely to be attacked by allied units, meaning he's able to taunt your operators to attack him over anything else, which is great, because as long as we put a arts damage dealer against him, because he has a low resistance, we can actually kill him very easily. And then there's also the Sharp Edge. Sharp Edge has a lower resistance than defense, so arts damage is going to be better against him, and he does have an insanely high attack. So as far as possible, we try not to block him, but towards the end, I will use a defender who can increase their defense in order to block the last Sharp Edge in the map. Alright, let's take a look at the squad that we're using. Because we're not using guards and casters, this is going to be the first time that I introduce Gnosis in my guide. So that's a skill 3 M3 Gnosis at E2 level 60. If you don't have that, you can borrow from a friend. If you don't have a friend with that, you can come to my Discord server and add someone over there. Gnosis is going to be very interesting because his skill is able to come up quite fast, every 40 seconds since it's only 40 SP. This skill is actually able to kill Sharp Edges in a single skill use. So that's why I chose to take him in this stage. Alright? Then, you want an Ethan. Again, always remember, you don't have to overly build the Ethan. Just buy the Ethan from the Raid Voucher store. You just need him to be at Elite 0, Level 1, Skill Rank 4. Not Skill Rank 1, Skill Rank 4. And then that will work. Because his first skill is able to take out all these smaller item mobs. Alright? Then have a Pusher on Skill 1. Make it Rank 7. That will be much more preferred. The pushers are going to help you to push the smaller items away to give you more time to kill them. Gravel is going to be a bait, so she's going to help you to hold some of the Sharp Edge to align the skill timing of Gnosis to kill them all. Then at the same time, Gravel is also going to be used for her high ASPD to kill some of the smaller block items. Alright? Then we're going to have two snipers. As it's preferred that your snipers have like a very high attack speed and is also able to shoot multiple times. So Cruz is an example of that. If you can use a Blue Poison, that would be great. Blue Poison has her Poison ability, which is very good at killing the smaller mobs. If you want to use people like Exia, Exia skill 1 is also pretty good, Ash skill 1 is also pretty good. So try to use people who can shoot really fast, basically. So I brought along a Cruz and Jessica. Then, as I mentioned, I'm bringing a defender that can increase their defense super high. So Quora is an example of that. If you have people like your Hoshiguma, if you want to bring Saria, I'm also okay. Maybe you can use a Nien, Bison as well, alright? You'll see the use of Quora only towards the end of the level, where I just need her to block one of the Sharp Edge. Then take a strong single target medic. So Susura is an example of that. If you want to bring people like Silence, you want to bring Pure Stream, maybe even a Shining or a Warfrin, that would be pretty good. Shining is great here because she's able to increase the defense of her defenders, which is what we're going to do later on. And then finally bring a slower supporter. So it actually doesn't need to be a Podenko. I'll just lower it down to an Orchid. You can use practically any slower supporter that you want. So if you want to use like Suzuran, you want to use Istina, Angelina, I leave that up to you. This slower supporter is going to be killing the Flamingo enemy, since I've mentioned to you just now that if you place an Arts Dealer, they can actually kill this just fine. Alright? Okay, that's all that you need to note. 9 operators that we're using for IW-EX-6. Let's play the stage. Frontier Fortress. To start the stage, I'm going to place a Shaw first. So just put a pusher there, whether it's your Feeder or Weedy. Then place Gnosis over here. Then place a Gravel behind so that she can actually help to kill the blocks. And then once it's done, you can remove her. Place a Sniper over here. Sorry, that was some window noises because my headphones apparently got fully charged. Now, when the Sharp Edge, the big guy, gets into Gnosis range, use his skill. Place another Sniper over here. And you can see, Gnosis is going to explode and it'll kill the guy. Wonderful stuff. If you didn't know, pushers are actually pseudo AoE guards. They can actually attack the same number of enemies as the block count. So you'll see Shaw damaging both people, just like that. Please take note that Ethan is facing downwards to help Shaw's lane as well. Now use the Gravel and hold the Sharp Edge on the left. He will kill Gravel, but it's fine. You're doing this because we're aligning Gnosis skill to kill both Sharp Edge at the same time. So when the top one gets into Gnosis range, you can use Gnosis skill, just like that. And then Explosion, bam, that's it. Now, a Flamingo is appearing over here. Just place an Orchid to deal with him. Place Gravel over here, so that Gravel can deal some extra hits onto this particular item, and then you can remove her. Now place a Quora, right, I'll place her right over here. You can trade your Cruise for a Medic. Just like that. So the purpose of the slower supporter is to slow down this particular disc, this circular item. Reason being, we only want Gnosis to attack the two Sharp Edges, like that. So you turn on his skill and he'll actually attack those two. If this particular item gets too close, Gnosis won't be able to kill those two guys. So that's the idea. Now increase Quara's defense and also give her a healer, because we're trying to wait for Gnosis skill to trigger one more time so that you can kill the guy below. If Quara's skill runs out, you can always put a Gravel to hold him a little longer. But if not, turn on Gnosis skill, let him do the Freezy Freeze, and bam, there you go. You can put a Gravel here as well to assist, to give more hits. And simple as that. If you'd like, you can put a Cruise as well to give a few more hits. There you go. Should be quite a fun strat for you guys to use, and you can experience the power of Gnosis for once. Right? That's that for IW-EX-6. I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.